The only thing I regret is saying Colm O'Driscoll incorrectly. Back in the day,
Colm
O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends. Rockstar made me say it wrong. I told them it was wrong. They didn't care. It's pronounced Colm. It's not Colm.
Do you know how a camera lens stays clean even in rain and snow? This system spins the lens.
Coca-Cola once launched a neon green soda called Surge. It was meant to compete with Mountain Dew, and kids went crazy for it. But sales dropped fast, and Surge disappeared from shelves. Fans begged for its comeback online, and in 2014, Coca-Cola finally gave in. Surge returned as an internet-fueled legend of the soda world. Coca-Cola once launched...
If you ever hear "Hold My Beer," watch this. Something's about to happen that you don't want to miss.
No, I don't wanna. Also, I have a very exciting piece of news. Today, the second trailer for Zootopia 2 has come out. And I'm very, very, very excited. I watched the trailer. I'm not going to watch it on stream like I figured I would. For one reason, and the reason's pretty simple. Because I watched it, and I'm actually very excited. I'm not going to make this like a whole hour of me talking about it. I'm very excited, and I'll kind of give a lowdown on what I said. Matter of fact, why don't I just go on ahead and read the post so that if you don't want to go look at it, you don't have to. I said, after watching this new trailer for Zootopia 2, I'm very pleased to say I, yet again, didn't get any hints towards the ship. Disney has put a lot of work into this film, and it looks like friendship is the name of the game. Thank you, and I tag Disney Animation for making such a beautiful second trailer and hopefully a beautiful second movie full of laughter, fun, and most of all, action. I can't wait. So yeah, in the trailer, there's no hint towards the ship or anything. It's honestly, genuinely just... And Nick says a line, and it really kind of, it makes you realize what that one scene that everybody was freaking out about is going to be about, most likely. Nick is talking about how solving the case isn't worth dying for. And Judy says something, I think, before that, where Judy's trying to prove that her and Nick can do anything that a rhino, an elephant, a hippo, a tiger, a wolf, any of those other animals that are cops can do, and they can do it just as good, if not better. Because apparently, within a week of working together, they've managed to fail so badly that this is their last chance, and she doesn't want to lose her job because she loves doing what she does, and she wants to prove herself yet again. This is like basically following in with the same kind of thing with Zootopia. It's kind of about Judy proving herself, not only to herself, but to everyone else, that she can do anything that anyone else can. And she's doing it also for Nick, because with Nick being a fox, guys, let's be honest, in the Zootopia universe, people are very hateful towards foxes. And I hate it. I honestly hate it with a passion. I don't think it's fair to them at all. I think it's unfair. Anyway, Chris, can we do 2-7? I'll help you grind out for your Mustang, because I'm not going to get in a jet match, I don't think. Not right now. Probably too early in the morning for that crap or something. But like watching it gives me hope that that Disney hasn't managed to screw up Zootopia 2 with the ship. And I'm very happy. I'm honestly very, very happy to see hold on. Hello, Chris. I'm here. I promise. I got my little rinky-dink fighter and I'm ready to kill things. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We've scrambled out the Navy. We're so desperate, they've scrambled out the Navy fighters. I don't care what anyone says. I think the Wildcat is a really decent looking aircraft. Weird by all means, but decent. I always love my little landing gear. I don't like how slow they fold out, but I do like the plane. Chris, what in the world? Keep doing that, team. Mine doesn't. I don't get that. I don't get that feature. Happy, happy, happy. Wait, hold on. Why is his... Never mind, it's the same trailer. He just changed the thumbnail. Hey, you don't get fresh air unless I get fresh air. This is how that works. Also, I'm going this way. There's more planes over here. Let's see. Beaufighter, IL-2, C-3604. I ain't going after no Yak 9. That's going to be your job. Not gonna lie, that PE-2 does kind of look delicious, but with him flying back towards the fighters, I don't think I'm going to mess with it. Chris, why is there a yak seeming like he's flying towards us? Chris, I'm scared. There's a yak. Never mind, he banked off. I don't know why, but he did. I hit him. Go for him. You need my help? Yes or no? I need to know right now. I need to know right now if you need my help. No, y'all got 3 of it. If all 3 of you manage to die to him, I'm going to scream bloody murder and laughter because it's just going to be so freaking hilarious. Hey, I'm going to go head on with a bow fighter and see how well that goes. With my little 50 cals that go... Yes! Bow fighter head on equals fun. Oh, he killed him! Dang it. Chris, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Not really, but whatever. He's on fire! I'm on fire! We're both dead. He's on fire. I'm on fire. We're both dead. Chris, close that canopy. That's dangerous. Don't dogfight with that open. That's a very bad idea. Trust me. I know. Don't ask me how I know. Just know that I know. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm honestly very excited though now. After watching the Zootopia 2 trailer, like, I'm very, very hopeful. And that's something that I'm normally not very often, is hopeful. But honestly, for this, I don't foresee Disney somehow managing to screw it up majorly. So I'm hopeful. I don't even know if you've ever watched the first Zootopia film or not, Chris. I don't even know why I'm bothering to tell you, because you probably ain't even watched it. Oh, God. Are you excited for the second one? I'll put it this way. The fan art makes me worried, but the fan art is just full of horny people, so like I tend to ignore it most of the time. But I mean, there's good fan art out there. Don't get me wrong. There's really good fan art out there, but there's also questionable fan art and just fan art that makes me want to gouge my eyes out. But if I'm being completely honest, I ignore most of it because it's like this. Like, you can make your fan art and you can ship Nick and Judy all you want to. You know, and that's what most of the fan art is nowadays anyway. But my thing is you can't force a company to do something they probably don't want to do. Also, look at how slow my landing gear folds up. I think it's hand cranked. Yes, it is. It's actually hand cranked. That's the best part about this airplane, is the fact that the landing gear is hand cranked. Squeak, 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 squeak. It's like my window, but with wheels. Hold on, I'll have to gear up in a second. Dude, it's like, you know those old pickup trucks and stuff with the roll-up windows? It's like that, but with landing gear. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hey, Chris, you want to know how I feel about Zootopia 2? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm so done now. I'm sorry. I love how your plane just falls out of the sky when you try to do that. Wait, hold on. What did you just send me? Hold on. Hold on. What? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, Chris, there's a BF-110 down there. You know, the first P-51's nice and all, but it's not exactly something that I would recommend, because it gets 450 cals instead of the 6 that the one that you see a lot of gets. Chris, I'm not so sure I like the fact that that's a JU-87. I mean, I like the first Mustang too. It was decent. I like the maneuverability of it and everything, but it's not exactly something that I'd want to celebrate getting. Because like I said, the other ones are better with the 650 cals. Chris, is it good that he's turning towards me? Nope, it's not. Light him up, light him up, light him up, light him up, light him up. I got him! And I somehow survived! I pilot sniped him. Alright, I'm going down. Here we go. By the way, he did hit my engine a little bit. He kind of smacked it a little. I want to stay as far away from an FW as I possibly can. It's more or less the plan here. But an ME410 on the other hand. Those suckers I know are light, so... Oh, Chris, we're so screwed. BF 109 if you don't mind. I got him. Good job, Chris. I'll be bait. Nope, never mind you. Oh, Chris, on my 6! Chris, I gotta limp home. They hit me. And I'm not gonna risk this plane any more than it already is. Yeah, they got holes everywhere now, so yeah, I'm heading home. Dude, they got holes in my engine compartment over here. This is crazy. I'm hoping the engine doesn't decide to die on me. Nah, not worth the time. What happened with the BF 109? Did he run off from you or something? Hero on Heroin is probably one of the coolest names, even though it's pathetically wrong. It is true. At least for him, most likely. I did not realize the airfield was this far away. I've been flying for a while. Also, Chris, I have cannon wound. It's gaping. Anyway. I love how Chris is way the flip over yonder trying to kill them at their base. Who's still left? It's a bomber, maybe, or maybe a ground attacker. a fighter. Dude, if the P-38 decided to dogfight like an idiot, then that's his fault, not y'all's. You're not supposed to use that thing for dogfighting. You're meant to intercept with it. Also, you rammed him, didn't you? Chris, how many times are we going to have the conversation where I tell you you're not supposed to ram your enemies? You're not flying a Japanese aircraft. You realize how much that plane costs? Average American right there. Do you realize how much that costs? Meanwhile, in Britain, they're making hurricanes out of wood and plastic. I know it's not plastic, but it's still funny. That was funny. I think the first Spitfires actually had wood propellers. Also, my engine was making sounds that I don't think it was meant to make. I honestly think that the engine was getting ready to kill over anyway, so it's a good thing I made it back. I knew one of them had to be a darn bomber, because there was no way. So if that guy's a bomber, then where's the other fighter? Is it that... Hold on. No, that other guy died, so... There he is. Where's he at? Oh, he's at the airfield. Chris, you're not supposed to land there. He could have landed in the field across the water. No, wait, hold on, the water's a little far for you. Never mind. Also, I'm getting my landing gear up again. Here we go. Here we go. It's up. We're good. If I can get this thing leveled up like I want, I'll start grinding out either the P36 or the A20. Either one is at 2.7. And then we'll go to 3.0. We'll get the P38. And then 3.3 and then 3.7. You could have landed somewhere else other than their airfield. Now they're going to use that freaking thing as a freaking... Chris, we're going to have to talk about where your loyalties lie. Wait, I'm sorry, did he just kill the... What? He killed an A-20. There was another one? Dude, do you not realize how weird, or how sometimes, people do stupid things, especially the Germans? Also, based upon how fast and or how much faster my plane is flying now compared to what it was flying, I can confirm my engine was getting ready to crap out on me on the way back. I'm so excited. They don't know. Dude, that's like a standard for all pilots. Of course they're gonna know you have a pistol for a sidearm. Duh. Now, if you had a grease gun in that cockpit somewhere, I'm not sure I want to dogfight this BF-109. Rip out one of the cannons. Rips out 20 mil. Eat lead! He became the Hulk for an hour. Eat lead, scumbag! Why is it I'm now seeing Chris, a British man holding a 20 mil? Chris, stop letting my imagination run wild. It's not a good idea. Yes, Chris. I remember how you said you were captured. No, I captured Sid German. Oh, okay, sure. I'm kind of, the next one that tries to touch my plane gets it. No, Hans, don't do it! Just death by 20 mil. 9, we must stop the aggressor. I don't like the fact that me, a Wellington, and the P-39 are the only ones left. And I know I can kill a BF-109. I just don't want to try and dogfight one, because the BF-109... Oh, he's going after the HE-100. Yeah, he got him. Or what? HE-111, excuse me. Wrong plane. Alright, so he got him. So that only leaves the fighter, which is scary in and of itself when you think about it. And I don't know what he's doing. I think he's going into the clouds. I don't like the guy that... I don't like the fact that this guy's flying towards me. I legit can't do anything. Of course he ran away. He's choosing to fight smart, and he knows that you have a 20 mil in the front. He's flying smart. I'm not mad at him for running away, because that's what I would do. I'd choose my fight smart. Look at him diving towards his airfield. I know what he's trying to do, and I can see what he's trying to... Wait, where'd the other guy go? Dude, where are you at? Oh, you're down there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to break off, because I see what he's trying to do. If he wants me bad enough, he's going to have to come and get me. He's trying to get altitude on everybody, and it's like, dude, you know, just stop trying so hard and just kill somebody. As a matter of fact, yes, that's exactly what he did. He turned back. Where'd he go? There he is. Look at him running. You know what? What do they got on the ground? Okay. I know what he's going to try and do, because if it goes back on me, he's going to want to try. I'm going to drain his points. I'm going to make him have no choice but to either kill both of us or just let the points run out on him. And I don't think he's the kind of guy that's going to want to let the points run out, so. Of course, I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm noticing. I'm just going to keep... I told you it would hit me. No, he went... Yeah, he did go for the P-39. He went for the P-39, though. He didn't go for me. See, he knows he's the last one, so he's trying to win it for his team, but the issue is he's not going to win it for his team. Okay, you're just pissing me off. Go away. Stop existing. As long as the P-39 survives, I don't foresee him... This guy's a professional, I believe. Because he's playing smart. He's not being an idiot like most of them are. I've never seen the AA guns actually be this accurate. This is scary. He might have restarted. Who knows? He's playing cautiously. Yeah, I won. I got $5,000 off of that. That was worth activating. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's played the game before. There are a lot of people that restart the game, honestly. I don't know why, but I know I didn't want to do it unless I absolutely had to. He knows his plane, just like I'm knowing my plane right now. That AA gun is driving me nuts. I had to get rid of it. Him and that P-39. I just got 8,000 research points off of this. Wow, that didn't take much. Alright, well, this is a completely stock aircraft. Mwaha. It's like the most stupidest thing ever. I'm so excited. Chris, stop sending the happy thingy. I have one that I can activate. There we go. It's just a 10%er. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. I only activated a 10%. We'll be fine. Chris, it's not my fault. Why are you so mean to me? Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, I was about to say. Chris, we can't shoot him down. We need him, okay? I know that's your internal thought, but we can't shoot him down. We need him. He has more guns than both of us. We need him more than you realize. Wait, why am I bad? Nuh-uh! You know what, Chris? Hello, big dog. It feels like we've been flying for hours. Hey, Chris, let me ask you a personal question. Is it a good thing that my machine guns, the back of them, are sitting very much in my line of sight? Wait, hold on, plane. That's a bomber, too. I know that's a bomber. That's Italian. Gotta be, right? Yeah, it is Italian. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. It's mine! I saw it first! I gotta let my guns cool off right fast. Stop not dying! He's dead! One of the guns jammed. Oh great, the cannons ran out of ammo. Finally. So I managed to jam the guns and I get to fly back to the airfield. That's lovely. I have to go for the low-hanging fruit because if I don't, I die. And that was probably the most low-hangingest fruit. Low-hangingest fruit that we'll ever have. Wait, you killed him? Chris, did you kill him? Chris, you didn't have to kill him for it. If he would have done it like 2 or 3 different times, then I can understand. But once, really? Dude, that's even harsh. Lowest of the low is kill stealing, though. I'm not gonna like say that I'm proud of Chris for kill stealing somebody we probably definitely needed, but at the same time, the guy was physically kill stealing, and this guy's trying to defend him in it. Like, really? Oh, so he did it twice, not just once. So was the bomber that I hit, Chris, and he tried to steal it. There's no such thing as kill stealer, but whatever you say. Watch this. It is when you try to kill 2 different planes that someone else had already killed, and you try to kill them as they fall out of the air. I mean, is that not true? Like, I know I had that guy, his wing ripped off, and I watched this guy. I had an Italian bomber's wing ripped off, and he still tried to steal it. My point proven. Not really, but okay. Hold on, let me see this. Wait, why is his profile not popping up? His profile, there it goes. Of course, a level 100. Let's see what this guy is. on fire, falling out of the sky, and he swoops in and takes it. I've only accidentally took somebody's kill like one time, and that was yours, Chris. It's called respecting my teammates. I'm just going to go for some ground targets and kind of chill for a little bit. Because I don't see the enemy yet, so I'm just going to kind of chill. I love how he's trying so hard to defend his friend and kill stealing, and I just popped the thing. It's called respecting. No, don't worry about it. I have 30 cows. I'm not going to do anything to anybody. Like, is it so hard to respect the fact that your teammates have killed that aircraft, so you just leave it alone? How many times, let me ask you guys in the stream that have been here a long enough period of time to know that I've done this before. How many times have you guys seen me see somebody light them on fire, light a plane on fire, and then I still try to kill them? The only time that I've ever done that is when I see that plane visibly trying to go for that teammate. That is the only time I've ever done that. And again, I was protecting the teammate. It was their kill, and the only reason I went for it was because of the fact that I wanted to make sure that they survived. Also, there's a plane above me, and it's something, I can't tell what. Oh, great, it's Italian. I'm screwed. Because there's nobody around here to help me. Best I can do is probably just go for this thing and just kind of leave him alone, hopefully. Yep, I'm gonna get lit up here. Yep, here it is. Chris, don't keep on at him. Just back off and leave him alone. Watch this. Love how it's yapping when we pointed out that when you kill team kill, I meant kill steal. Visibly. Now when it's visibly going down, it's not. I'm done. I'm not gonna freaking bother with that guy anymore. I'm gonna go back to the thing. It's not worth constantly aggravating about it, because it's like this. We know what they did wrong, and they're trying to defend it. What, Chris? I'm gonna love to watch them get murdered, or him get murdered, but I didn't bother to stay and watch because I don't have time to argue with a child. Oh yeah, the bug fixes. Yeah, nothing really too crazy. I love how his point was, you're level 100, so no, I'm level freaking, for one, I'm level freaking what, 97? Also, where's my first wow, my planes suck. I have one jet and it's at level 42, 48, then 50. Oh, cool, that's getting up there. Yeah, I think he was, but still, the point still stands. They have no right to team kill or kill still like that. Of course, their excuse is it's called assisting. Not when you try to, and it's like what you said, Chris. Okay? He's getting credit for the kill. Therefore, he's getting more points than you getting an assist is. That's not assisting. And it's caught on camera, on film, what they did. If I knew how to do it and all, I could take that clip. And I think there's a button. Hold on, I'm going to use you for a second. I'm not going to do it, don't worry. Let's see. Yep, team killer, hate speech, abuse, passive behavior, nickname, chats. Okay, so they don't have... they don't have a one for that. That's actually really weird. Oh. Hey, this man's best plane, best vehicle, period, is that Japanese BF-109, the KI-61. That's actually crazy. Is it really that good? I would have been left with more reward. That's my point, you know? That's exactly why, Chris, I love the fact that both of them are trying to uphold each other in what they're doing wrong, or at least the one guy left. Like, I think he knew that he pissed you off because of the fact he was kill stealing, but the other guy's just constantly on and on and on, just like trying to defend him. It's called assist. No, it's not. Not when they're visibly on fire or their wing is gone. That's not assisting. That's kill stealing. At that point, that is kill stealing. Chris, we're not doing 3-7. I think you just got that, though. Never mind. At that point, it does not. At that point, it is not assisting. Now, I will say this. All right, the only time that I agree with quote-unquote kill stealing, or what I would call an assist, is when, let's say, Chris, you light something on fire. let's say that Ju-87 was on fire and I was behind you and I saw you light it on fire and you go to turn away and I see that Ju-87 try to turn to kill you. I'm going to kill that Ju-87 to keep him from killing you. I'm not going to kill it just because the fact that it's on fire and it's an easy kill. No, at that point, I'm going to be respectful and let you have the kill as long as he doesn't turn for you. That is the only time that I will do that. He also had no left wing. You see, that's my point. Like, he was kill stealing and the other guy was defending him in it. And that's the kind of person that I honestly think they need to have a button that we can click that has the words report for kill stealing on it. And what it would do, and this is how I would want it to work, it would show like the feed where you've crit hit, set on fire or whatever. And then I don't mind, Chris. I can talk for a little bit. And make it to where it'll show the feed to where like what you were doing at that time. Or what you had done to that vehicle at that time, I guess, is more or less the better way to put that. Dino Thunder. Actually, I like that, Dino Thunder. Can I call you that? I like that, Dino Thunder. That sounds cool, dude. Can I call you that? That sounds like the name of a YouTube channel, not gonna lie. Dino Thunder. Wolf Thunder. Ooh, Wolf Thunder sounds cool. Ooh, I like. Also, no, we're not doing 4.7 right now. I'm trying to spade out these vehicles. I'm trying to help Chris spade out some vehicles as well while we wait or whatever. And if you're new to the stream, the way that these normally work, just FYI, normally what I'll do is you have to watch at least one stream so that you kind of get a gist on how I play the game and all. You kind of figure out what pisses me off, what doesn't, so that you don't make the mistake of, you know, whatever. Basically, you get to learn my play style and everything. And plus, it makes it a lot easier than having like 300 different people going, oh my god, he's playing with viewers, let me jump in. I know one guy that used to do that, and he would tell people, like, he had no friends list whatsoever, and he would randomly invite people, and I don't know, it's just something I don't do. I don't like messing with that kind of stuff. Also, I just realized, what do I still have for this that I need to... Dear Jesus. 4.0 is going to be a pain for that aircraft. Although it does get a decent amount of bombs and stuff, though. I mean, I'd call that decent amount of bombs, but I don't know. To be honest, the P-63, these guys here, this, and the A-26s are the only thing left that I need to get leveled up, and then I'll have everything I need done. Wait, this thing doesn't get torpedoes? It's interesting. Figured it would have. Bombs, bombs, glorious bombs. I like the A36 or the A26. It looks good. I like it. Looks nice. It's different and it's weird, but it looks nice. Where's that other one that they have? I think it's the YA38. Oh no, it runs off a different thing. Where's that one? There it is. Right here in my face. Ugh. Yeah, this is the one that doesn't really... Well, it has rockets and it has 50 cals, 8 of them. Where are they storing those, by the way? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. It's a weird spot to put them, but I guess if it works, it works. Those bombs just dwarf that plane, though. It really does. It dwarfs that plane. Oh, Chris is back. Hi, Chris. Are you ready for mass destruction? Anyway. I know I sound like some kind of freaking guy off of WWE or something. Did you bring me sandwich? Chris, did you bring sandwich for me? Sandwich. Give me sandwich. Give me sandwich. Sandwich. I need sandwich. Chris is gonna be like, you keep on talking like that, you're gonna need a medic bag. Oh. I need a medic bag. Oh. Sandwich, Chris. Chris, why did you leave me like this? One is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. Hi. I'd love to eat the sandwich in my head. Never mind. It gives it a chocolatey flavor. Wait a minute, that's not chocolate. How to make Chris regret being your friend, part 1. What in the... I'm not very happy, guys. I'm sorry. You know, I like the Zootopia 2 poster. The new Zootopia 2 poster that they made looks really, really good. But anyway, I'm not messing with that right now. That just spoiled my want to. That just spoiled my want to mess with that anymore. I'm not messing with Minecraft anymore today, I don't think, Chris. I have too many games that I'm trying to play at one time, and it's just so difficult. I don't know about today, at least. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta go and see about what other mods and stuff I can get. I'd like to get one where you can turn into a dragon. That'd be cool. Doing a survival in our creative world or something like that. Or maybe like a werewolf type thing. That'd be cool. But anyway, are we gonna go into tanks or what? Oh, never mind. I'm sitting over here talking, waiting on you to switch, and then I realized you had already. I'm not doing any more of those other the werewolf ones because they kind of suck. I want to use the one we have. What is it with you and werewolf add-on? I like werewolves, okay? I think they're cool. I also think that they're very highly misinterpreted because everybody seems to think that werewolves are evil and all of this, but I don't know. I mean, because like by that logic, all right, let's sit here and talk about it. All right, by that logic, if werewolves are automatically evil, yes, you can scream America now. But you know, if we need to play 6-0, I'm completely okay with 6-0, dude. 6-0 is my happy place anyway. But, well, actually, excuse me, that's wrong. 5-7 is probably my happy place for America. But, by the logic of werewolves are just bad no matter what, okay? Which is something they really pointed out in the Teen Wolf TV show that I've been watching too. If by that logic, werewolves are just bad, no matter if they come from a good kid or whatever, all right? If they're just bad just because of the fact they're werewolves, okay? Would you think that I was bad if I was a werewolf? Legitimate question. Or do you think I would be, I guess the question is, do you think I would be more dangerous as a werewolf? Like as far as for your health and all. Hey look, there's a tank over there. Never mind, he kind of got exploded by 4 or 5 different people. Boy, I'm glad I was paying attention. Non-pin on a T-34-85. No surprise there, not gonna lie. Oh. Oh, wow. What? That shell just got 8. Okay, now you're just pissing me off. Sir, your barrel's gone. He's probably going to try going around. Here you go, dude. I'll help you. Yep. I was right. He went around. He's not there anymore. He went around. I was right. He did go around. Boy, he thinks he's all that because he's got that plane. Or that tank. But we know different, don't we? He got what he deserved. Anyway. Well, I was gonna shoot something. I love how that didn't pin. But they got him, we're good. I didn't even know that was there. I don't like going down this road right here. I hate it, matter of fact. I knew it was going to happen. And then that shows up out of nowhere. They're adding copper armor. What the? Well, I guess copper will be useful now.
Dog roaming around their home, even saying this. After playing with them, they later saw that there was a wolf loose in their community and freaked out, not knowing this the whole time. Her and her friend thought this was a dog roaming around their home, even saying. This. After playing.
Wow, you think it's okay for you to put your hands on somebody and push them out of the way because they're standing in your video at the airport? Really? First off, that man doesn't know that he's in your video. He's simply minding his own business. Secondly, you have no right to tell him or anybody where they can stand at the airport. But you know what you can do? You can politely ask him if he wouldn't mind moving, and then accept whatever answer he gives you. I'm sure he'd be fine moving out of the way. But what
I'm gonna get off for a little bit.
Put your hands on him.
Because I need to take me a break. Anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember,